Good morning, dear aspirants. So, the very basic objective of this session is to give you the news analysis in short, and also it will helpful for you to cover the maximum news which is very important for the prelims as well as the mains. So, to go with the first news is Tamil Nadu governor, the case against Tamil Nadu governor is not maintainable, the says by Madras High Court. But what actually you have to study for the prelims is, it is the judgment, the case is related to the pardoning power of president and governor. So about the president and governor, so he can pardon, reprieve, respite, remit, suspend or commute the sentence. Similarly for governor also, against central law, for governor it is against state law. He can even pardon a death sentence, but the state law does not, he cannot pardon a death sentence. He can give a sentence by a court martial, but he does not possess any such power. So all you need to know about for the prelims is, it comes under GS2 Parliament constitutional bodies. For prelims, it about president. So Article 361 Class 1, the president or the governor shall not be answerable to any court. So there should be no criminal proceedings. Okay, so that is the thing. Other thing is, there is no process for the arrest or imprisonment of the for the president. Also no civil proceedings for the president. These are the important provision. If it comes to governor, similarly, the governor shall not be member of either house of parliament or any legislature of any state. He shall deem to be have to vacate his seat, not hold any office of profit. So the same person, if he appoint for 2 or more states, the emoluments allowance payable to the governor shall be allocated among the states in such proportion that was determined by the president. This is important for the prelims. So for the Supreme Court in Pratyut Borthalai versus Weapon Rai case, they outlined the very basic principle for determining the disqualification under the office of profit. The office of profit is very generic term for that reason. So the first thing is, the government exercise control over appointment, removal and performance of the functions of the office. Second, whether the office has any remuneration attached to it. And third is whether the body in which the office is held has government powers. And fourth is whether the office enable the holder to influence by. So then Asian elephant has lost most of its habitat in Nilgiri bioreserve. So all you need to know is about for prelims. Asian elephant is the mammal of Asian continent. The inhabit is dry to wet forest. Also it habitat include grassland. So IUCN list is endangered, and it comes under Appendix 1 of CITES and Wildlife Protection Act Schedule 1. Okay. So IUCN, if it comes African savanna or elephant, that is IUCN red list is endangered, and if it is African forest elephant, IUCN red list is critical endangered, because we cannot expect the same for the prelims. So all other African elephant IUCN list also you must know about that. Then there is no constitutional protection for staff who is taking part in right. It comes under right to strike, fundamental rights. Strike is actually not expressly given in the constitution. Supreme Court, it has through the judgment, it defined like Kameshwar Prasad versus State of Bihar, that strike is not a fundamental right. Remember, strike is not a fundamental right. So they don't have, employees don't have a legal or moral rights to go on for a strikes. What it says in under Article 19(1) Clause C is right to freedom of assembly. That means it right to be peaceful protest. Okay. So also you need to study about the Industrial Dispute Act. This comes under, it implies a right to strike in industries. It includes hospitals, educational institutions, clubs, everything. Okay. So that's all about today's news. We'll continue in the next session. Thank you and have a great